Okay, so now we're going to start with a file called TJ and Francesca. So if you open that up, please. First thing we're going to do is make a copy of this, okay? And we can name it if you like, okay? Let's put down retouch. Okay, there we go. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is use the pen tool to make a selection. And you can see it'd be very hard to make a selection on this because there's not a whole lot of difference between the background. So I'm going to click here and just draw alongside his arm here. Oops, that's a bit much. I'll click on that there. Hold down the Alt key and I'll click there to get rid of that. And come up here on his, and come around. And if you want, you can zoom in also, especially on the areas where you want it to be a little more carefully done. Okay, and I can see I was off here because I couldn't see that well. So I'll come back to the pen tool here and I'm going to click and make a little, there we go, and just go around his ear here and his hair. And come down here like this. And hold on to my Alt key again because I am making a slight curve around his ear. And just come down here to his face. And then I'm going to come down to this young lady's hair here and make a little curve here on her hair. And just keep coming down like this. Now I'm going to hold down my Alt key to go around the finger. Oops. Control Z. I kind of made an error there. There we go. And hold down my Alt key to change directions here. I'll make a little curve there. And hold down my Alt key again. Change direction. And bring down my little hand. There we go. And hold down my Alt key again. And my Alt key again. There we go. Come down here. And I will close. Now I notice up here I didn't get his jacket exactly right, so I will come here to my direct selection tool and just move that anchor point a little bit, and I can use my arrow keys to do that, which is a big help when you're making small increments. There we go. All right, so that's well done now. So now that I have them all done, I'll do a controls, excuse me. It does that all the time. Control 0. And you can see I have my thing here. And for this, I will come here now and make a selection. So there's my selection. And I'm going to save this. So I'll go to Select, save selection. And before I save it though, let me go back here and let me put a little feather on it. So I'm going to go to Modify and feather the edge so it's not real hard edge. And I'm just going to do about 4 pixels. Okay, just to feather the edge just a little so it's not a hard edge. Now I'm going to go to Select and Save Selection, and I will call this TJ and Francesca. Okay, so that's my new channel and it is saved. So all my hard work is done now, and I will deselect. Now, do you see this area in here by his arm? So we have to take that out of the selection too. So let's come in here and I'll go to the pen tool and I'll come here and just go like this. Kind of have to guess. And close. And again, I will come here and use the feathering. So I will go to selection, excuse me, and oh, I didn't make it a selection yet. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'll come here and choose that as a selection. Then go to Select and Modify and feather it. And I'll do the 4 pixels again. Well, that's kind of not where I want it to be because you see this is showing. So that would not do. So I think I'll undo the last thing that I did there. Okay, I'll just make that sharp. And I'll go to Edit to Select and Save Selection and call this Arm, I guess. Okay, good. Now, I'll deselect. Now, let me show you what we're going to do. So we want to put this, I'll do a Control-0 to get it up again. I want to load our original selection, which is TJ and Francesca. Okay, there we go. But I also want to take out this area here. So I'm going to go to Select, Load Selection, but this time I'm going to say Subtract from Selection. And come here and do Arm. Okay. And you can see it's subtracted from the selection. So now I've got them. I want everything except them. So I will go to Select and Inverse. What I want to do next is to blur the background. I want them to be the important part. So let's go here to, I think I'll try the motion blur a little bit. And let's move here to here so we can see. That's pretty good. That's pretty much out of. And it could probably be even more. Let's see. Let's go to blur and let's try Gaussian blur and see how that goes. Let's see. There we go. All right, that's more out of, and we'll deselect. Okay, we can even do it more. And let's go in because I can see that we have this lovely couple with some red eye. So let's go in and pick our red eye tool and just click here and here and here and here. And there we have it. So hope you enjoy doing this. Goodbye now.